See, as I'm maturing, as I'm mat- as I'm maturing, as I'm maturing. But you know, like the older generation, as we're becoming the older generation. Listen, my name is Shamar Miles. I'm a 25-year-old black queer man from Atlanta, Georgia. Listen, today is Thursday, Friday. When I say Thursday, Friday, I mean it's payday. I don't know if you have a bank or institution that allows you to get paid a day early, up to a day or 2 days early. But today is Thursday and tomorrow's Friday. Pay back them loans, pay back them bills, put some money on them bills, take care of them priorities. I'm telling you, do it. Because guess what? You are not the person that you were yesterday or 10 years ago. You're mature. It reminds me, I'm sitting right here paying back my Cash App loan thing because I previously talked about how I get ride shares and all these type of things and afford all these luxuries and eat everything I want, and it's due to credit. It's due to credit. It's due to credit, and it's like I'm not flexing or not trying to say like, oh, or whatever, what have you, people may think about what I'm saying about establishing credit and establishing relationships with institutions, so they give you bigger limits and allow you more money because they trust you. The whole point of having these institutions and credit lines and all these type of things is to build rapport, relationships, whatever adjectives you want to say, with these institutions. But you have to make sure, if you make a promise to these institutions, you have to make sure that you pay them back on time, or they don't trust you. You get what I'm saying? So that's something that I remember a couple years ago, especially like when I got my first brand deal. I had broke my lease because I couldn't afford to stay in my home anymore, because I was living above my means. I wanted to go see two, three people in concert. I ain't gonna name no celebrities, which I probably can imagine some of my favorites, especially if you watch my other content. So yeah, I was spending like $500 extra a month. And rent is really expensive. If you didn't know, I was paying on times that I was late. I was paying $1,500 a month for a studio apartment, which is insanity. But I mean, I was staying in Sandy Springs. So if you want to stay up there with the Joneses, honey, you're gonna have to be able to afford that lifestyle. And I learned my lesson really quickly when it comes to um, exasperating or using all of your money. You know what I'm saying? Daily Pay was a amazing help with that. But if I'm just being honest about it cutting into, your rest of your money, I just have to be 100% honest with you. Like, when it comes to using money that is no longer there, you need to make sure that you have a job or some type of income that is going to be able to pay that debt back.